Hey curl friends, and welcome back. So in today's video, I am finally reviewing that quick weave install that I did on natural hair. Now you guys, if you haven't already checked it out, go ahead and check out my quick weave install on natural hair. I used the entire Salon Pro collection for that video, and of course it was sponsored. But today's video obviously is not sponsored. It is my complete and honest opinion, although it always is. I thought that I would give you guys my final thoughts on the entire install process, the entire experience from beginning to end, as well as how I took it down. Y'all, I had the craziest experience when it came down to taking down that quick weave. So let's go ahead and get into the products. Like I said, I use the Salon Pro 30-second products for the quick weave install. So I used the entire collection. They sent over the anti-itch serum to start, the weave molding gel, this weave wonder wrap, and then of course last but not least the super hair bond glue. Now I am not wearing the install right now. I obviously take it down. This is my Natural Boss Lady Kiki Curly Collection wig, but I used some Zuri Sis Naturally Star natural looking extensions that look just like this, and I pretty much just attach it to my head. So Salon Pro created this entire quick weave line to market towards those of you guys that are looking to get a quick hairstyle on the fly. Like, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of time, and maybe you don't know how to sew, or you just don't have access to a stylist to get your hair in your head, but you want a full-blown weave. The entire line is formulated to pretty much protect your hair. We all know that quick weaves are known for damaging your hair, pulling out your hair with that glue. We all know the damaging effects of quick weaves, but the entire collection is infused with a lot of like really nice oils, and they pretty much designed this to protect your hair. They wanted you to be able to still have some hair when you take down this install. So the entire collection is pretty much a 3-step formula. You're going to soothe your scalp with the anti-itch cream, mold or prep your hair with the weave molding gel, protect with a barrier, which is the wonder wrap, and then of course last but not least, bond everything, super bonded with some glue to where your tracks are not going to be slipping out and falling out, honey. So this anti-itch serum is the first step. Obviously it's going to help to keep your install really comfortable and not super irritating. We all know that having any kind of weave or extensions attached to your hair for a long time can really cause dryness to the scalp. You're itching all the time, you're just ready to take it down. Itching is usually the #1 factor and reason why girls take down their installs early. So this anti-itch serum definitely helps with that. It has green tea extract as well as some pomegranate in it. I use this beyond the quick weave hairstyles and I love it. I always use it on braids. I use it on my mom's hair because she suffers from dandruff, and that green tea extract is just everything for this formula. It's really strong and has a minty feel to it, so you definitely feel the tingle while it's penetrating your scalp. And the mold is just supposed to prep your hair, get it nice and sleek down enough for it to get that install and not have a whole bunch of flyaways. This gel was so bomb, y'all. Although it did not really lay my hair as far as like making it look straight, it made my hair super wavy, so I could already tell that it has some really great ingredients in it. When I checked the ingredients list, I see some aloe vera and jojoba oil, which is bomb.com. It does have a lot of conditioning properties, so it does not dry out your hair like a normal hair gel. So I went ahead and molded my hair down with the gel. I ended up having to do a ponytail because my hair is a little bit longer. I did a low ponytail towards the back. I braided the end and then I just flipped the end up. That was the most I could think of. My hair was completely natural. I didn't want to put any heat to it just to install a quick weave. The Wonder Weave Wrap is pretty much like a barrier between your hair and the glue. It's supposed to allow the glue to have something to stick to beyond your hair. So it's pretty much, like I said, like that barrier in between the two. And like I said, the last thing is the Super Bond hair glue. This hair glue is so freaking strong, ridiculously strong. It will have that hair attached to your head for a long time, and it will not activate with water alone. You have to put some type of oil or remover to take it down, and I learned that the hard way, y'all. So obviously if I had shorter hair, I could go ahead and just wrap my hair into a circle pattern just like everyone else does, but my hair is a lot thicker and a little bit longer, so I had to, you know, come up with some type of solution to get my hair as flat as possible. It didn't need to be super flat because I was using a curly extension. You know, it's not like I'm wearing straight hair where I need it to be super flat, but just enough for the install. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, while I actually enjoyed having that quick weave. I enjoyed waking up and not having to touch my hair. If I'm doing a wig or braids, I usually love having in like a permanent hairstyle, as far as like not having to touch my hair in the morning. Braids, quick weaves, any of those type of things where I can like go to sleep, wake up, and still be on fleek. I love that. I got so used to like the wigs, being able to switch up my styles, but it just felt so good to finally be able to just wake up in the morning. My hair is pretty much done, just wet down the curly hair to activate the curl, and I was pretty much ready to go. I love that convenience. That glue, like I said, it was not letting my track shift anywhere. I was like spraying the ends of my curly hair to activate the curl, and I was so nervous that if I get some water into the glue that it was gonna like start to raise up and like slip out. It did not do that. That glue will not have your tracks going anywhere. The anti-itch serum definitely helped with itching. You guys know I can't go more than 3 days without washing my hair because it just gets so itchy and it feels so dirty. I was able to go the entire week with this anti-itch serum pretty easily. My scalp felt pretty good. But all in all, I think that this is great for someone that's low on funds, someone that wants like a temporary hairstyle, doesn't know how to sew, like I said, and just doesn't really have the option of like wigs or anything like that. You just want something really quick, something attached to your head. This is a dope alternative. I would not recommend doing it too often though, because we do have natural hair. Our hair is very fragile. It does need a lot of TLC. You definitely don't want it tucked away that long, but it is a great alternative. Now, as far as the cons, I feel like it's a lot easier to do on shorter hair. Now that my hair is not relaxed anymore and I'm fully natural, I didn't realize how thick my hair is and how hard it would be to mold. Like, it was really hard to get my hair down, molded nice and flat without it getting too wavy or curly. It just was not really cooperating too much, but I think it'll be a lot easier on shorter hair than it would be on a longer medium length hair. You might want to go for a sew-in if you have longer hair. And then of course, not being able to access my scalp, I didn't like that too much. I'm so used to wearing wigs where I could like take off my wig at night and like access my scalp, so that was a little bit of a pain for me. After that week, I went ahead and took down my quick weave after a week because I just wanted to touch my scalp again. Like, it wasn't itchy, don't get me wrong, I just wanted to be able to touch my scalp, be able to breathe under that quick weave. Beyond that, I love the install. If you are natural and you have not done a quick weave, go ahead and try it, give it a try. Like I said, make sure to remove the glue correctly, remove those tracks, remove the glue, and then everything else just pretty much washes away with shampoo and conditioner. I did it the wrong way, y'all. I've seen a lot of girls just saying, oh, just put water on it and it just dissolves. It did not do that for me. I actually almost thought I was gonna have to cut off my hair to get it out because it legit got matted and tangled and that glue was not budging with water alone. So I just used some oil that I had from Taylor Beauty and I just pretty much just lifted off those tracks, and then everything else just washed away with shampoo and conditioner. So I really hope that this gave you guys a good gist of the whole entire install process and how it felt to do it on natural hair. It's really crazy to me how much of a difference it is from relaxed hair, getting a quick weave on relaxed hair. So don't get me wrong, I loved the entire experience, but the final verdict is that I would actually prefer my wigs over the quick weave if I really had to give it a choice, only because it's just more easier to maintain. I could just, you know, switch between hairstyles really quickly, and I don't have to worry about like the mess and like waiting on everything I had to like blow dry and everything to get it nice and molded and dry. And when you have thicker hair, especially natural hair compared to relaxed hair, it takes a much longer time to dry all of these products for the entire system. But I definitely didn't feel like my hair was damaged with this quick weave. I really felt like my hair was really protected with all of the products. Amazing line. You guys know I love Salon Pro when it comes to anything extension wise. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and give it a try. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried it before. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.